Hey, there you are, and welcome to My Dude Watch. My name is Jason, and today we are talking about another awesome AliExpress haul. If you like the last group of watches, wait till you see these. You know the deal. Grab a snack, pull up a chair, and let's talk watches. All right, we are just about ready to roll, but before we do, let's do a really quick wrist check. You are looking at a sharp dive watch from Steel Dive. This is the SD1970, and it's going to be our next watch giveaway. I know this baby needs no introduction. We know its value, we know its durability. If you would like to win this banger, get subscribed to the channel because we will be giving this away next week, so you still have time. Okay, we are ready to go. The first watch that we'll be showing today is the SD1967 by Steel Dive. And if you're not familiar with this banger, do yourself a favor and dig into this one. To me, it's one of the sharpest looking divers you will ever lay your eyes on. Just take a look at the layout of this dial. It's unusual. It's not symmetrical or balanced, but it still works. Here you can see the surname of the brand, Steel Dive, just sitting over the top left-hand side of the dial with the logo all the way down on the bottom. Both of those are on the left side. There is nothing on the top right. That's just open real estate, and yet it just flows and looks great. This diver has a 43 millimeter case diameter with a 44 millimeter lug-to-lug and is 13.5 millimeters thick. It's crafted with 316L stainless steel, provides you with AR-coated sapphire crystal, and it has a 120-click unidirectional rotating bezel, and yep, that is an insert that is ceramic. This is a watch that I had gotten in for review, and I was going to get rid of it, but I've decided to keep it. I really do like it. You'll see the full review soon. This is an incredible dive watch that's worth much more than $85. And we'll move along. The 1967 was a great way to start this video, but there's no reason to slow the momentum down now. This is a tough field watch by Addiesdive. You are looking at the AD2048, and let's start with the tail of the tape. This guy measures 39 millimeters in case diameter, 49 millimeters lug-to-lug, and 12 millimeters thick. This one is insane value for the money. You get stainless steel case, back, crown, bracelet, and bezel, along with 200 meters of water resistance and a nice flat sapphire crystal. And power in the 2048 is a Seiko NH35. And let's take a closer look at the case. The workmanship is surprisingly good for this price point. The bracelet is decent, but the rest of the watch is well above average. This brush finishing is exceptional. The crown is signed, which isn't always the case in watches at this price point. And I also like the aggressiveness of the lug turn downs. So what do you guys think of the color? I think it's a great military-inspired banger, but if you'd like to stick closer to the traditional colors, you can get black. And they also have it in white as well. And of course, you can also get a NATO, leather strap, or the bracelet. The Addiesdive AD2048 is a watch that combines style, durability, and professional grade performance at a budget-friendly price. I don't know what else you can ask for with a watch that costs this amount of money, but the value versus cost ratio is outstanding. The star of this show is the simplicity of the dial. It just checks all the boxes. I picked this one up for a song and a dance, and it's less than $50 during this past sale. Okay, that's two awesome watches down. Let's see what's on deck. This is an incredible chronograph by WM. This is the WM176. This chronograph not only looks awesome, it's stacked with specs and gives you well above average build quality. The case is solid, well designed, and rugged, while at the same time it's clean with incredible brushwork and refinement. I love the classic look and the near perfection when it comes to the pusher operations, and check out these dimensions. You get a very nice 39 millimeters in case diameter, and with a more than reasonable 45.5 millimeters in length, and the thickness is only 12.8 millimeters. The 176 gives you a pretty incredible watch movement. The VD53, which is consistent and reliable. With this chrono, you also get 316L stainless steel, a domed mineral crystal. It's not sapphire, but for $50, who's complaining? Also, I like how the contrast between the black and the white throughout this timepiece just makes it extremely legible and eye-catching. We purchased this one several weeks ago for less than $50, and I could not be happier. We have arrived at number 4, and what can I say about Cadisen and their efforts to bring you extreme quality for the money? Well, here is an example of what I mean. This is the Cadisen C8231. Let me start by saying this. I believe this is the best watch Cadisen has ever made. It offers a ton of value for the money. So what do you get? For starters, you get premium parts and materials, including 316L stainless steel everywhere. From the case, back, crown, bezel, and bracelet, you get 100 meters of water resistance, a beautiful piece of AR-coated sapphire crystal, a Seiko NH35 automatic movement, and applied indices on the incredible meteorite pattern textured dial. This banger is a nice size as well, so more people can enjoy it. It's just under 39 millimeters in case diameter, 45 millimeters in length, and the case thickness is 12.5 millimeters. This watch is versatile, and it gives you water resistance rating that you would want, but its design is classy and clean, so you could wear this anywhere. Also, check out the legibility. Getting your time at a glance would be easy. I really like this one, and they have accomplished everything they set out to do. We picked this one up for just over $50 during this past sale, and what a great deal it was. We are moving on to the fifth selection of the day. This is another great deal, and this one is from the mighty Pagani Design. You are looking at the PD 1727. And honestly, there is an argument to be made that this is the best value purchase on today's list. It's really nice looking Daytona homage, and of course they jumped on the Tiffany blue bandwagon quite hard, and it looks great. This watch utilizes the Seiko VK63 movement, which is certainly reliable and a good choice for this watch. On the right side of this dial, you get a 24-hour subdial. In the center bottom, you get a small seconds hand, and on the left side of the dial, a 60-minute timer. Between the 4 and the 5 o'clock positions, you get a date window. And here at this view, you can see the pushers. You activate the chronograph timer by pushing the top one like this, and we'll let it run for a few seconds. To stop it, simply push it again. To reset it, push the bottom one, and you're ready to do it all over again. You get 316L stainless steel, a screw-down crown, and case back, and 100 meters of water resistance. This watch comes to you in 3 different variants, and I'll show those to you here. This watch is 40 millimeters in case diameter, 48 millimeters lug to lug, and 12 millimeters thick, so it will fit 99% of the people watching this video today. This really is a nice watch, and if you investigate it, I'm sure you will think so as well. I saw it priced this morning on AliExpress for less than $51. Up next is a banger known as the Cadisen Aqua. This is a watch with very interesting characteristics. I love the oversized hands, the oversized hour markers. I like the date complication at the 6, and I also really like how they made the date portal round, like the hour markers, and matched the color of the date wheel and the dial as well. So there are some pretty cool things about this dive watch. You do get stainless steel on the bracelet and the case, AR-coated sapphire crystal, 120-click unidirectional rotating bezel with a brushed steel bezel insert. You also get 100 meters of water resistance and an NH35 automatic movement, which, as you are aware, is the majority choice for this price point. I also want to mention the compact lug to lug. This watch is 40 millimeters in diameter and only 46 millimeters in length, so they did a great job with these female end links. And this helm homage is only 12 millimeters thick, so wearability is really impressive and it looks great as well. And what do you guys think of the legibility of this dial? Those large hands and hour markers are incredible. Combine that with the thickness of these hands and you have time at a glance. You can get this Aqua diver for about $65, and that's a great deal for this style watch. I think this haul, along with the last haul, has been pretty great. We've shown you some awesome watches. If you want to know more about any of these watches, we did put links in the description. Go there, check them out, see if they're right for you. If you decide to make a purchase, just remember, My Dude Watch may get a small commission, but you don't pay more. Hey, you made it to the end of another video. Thank you for doing that. We appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed what you saw today, please take the time to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It'll only take you a second, but it really does help. Okay, it's time to wrap it up, so we will close the show. But thanks again for watching. We appreciate that. My name is Jason with My Dude Watch, and we'll do it again next time. But wait, don't forget, dudes can't be late.